Abby, sounds like he's ready for battle. Martin's arrest came during the first public hearing on redistricting held by the House. Now, the fight over Texas's political future isn't just playing out at the Capitol. It's actually playing out across state lines as senators held a high-stakes hearing on redrawing Texas's congressional maps. House Democrats boarded planes and brought the fight to governors in Illinois and California. Going back to Abigail now, live at the Capitol, with how she's breaking down the strategy and what this means for the future of this fight. Abigail?
Yeah, Walt, well, the Texas Senate heard more than 100 people testify against redistricting. And much like we saw yesterday, Republican lawmakers really hesitated to interact with those who were testifying. But more than thousands of miles away, Texas House Democrats were working on a strategic plan.
It is quite frankly disrespectful to every black and brown citizen of this state.
Blazing start to the Texas Senate's first hearing on mid-cycle redistricting. The state just redrew its congressional maps in 2021, but now lawmakers are back at the drawing board thanks to a letter from the Department of Justice and a push from President Donald Trump.
Mr. Chairman, keep in mind that letter is what got us right here today.
I understand.
More than 100 people signed up to testify, and most slammed the process as unfair and politically motivated.
And I've been around long enough to know that some of you, and you're the ones that I'm speaking to right now, don't care about unfairly diluting anybody's vote.
Meanwhile, thousands of miles away, Texas House Democrats were making their own statement with the help of leaders from different states.
We believe in representation for minority communities here in Illinois. It appears that the leadership in Texas wants to take us backward.
15 lawmakers boarded flights to Illinois and California, meeting with governors who say they may redraw their own maps to counter Texas's moves.
That's why we're here, to have the back not only of those representatives from Texas, but the people of Texas that are struggling and suffering from the same kind of assault on not just the rule of law, but this assault on democracy.
But to political analyst Mark P. Jones, Illinois might not come to the rescue, as they already have maxed out the number of Democratic seats, plus California might have their hands tied.
This is all pure political theater. Texas Democrats are milking this for all it's worth. Flying to California doesn't really do much. They have an independent redistricting commission out there.
Back in Texas, Jones says it's likely Republicans might hand over the seats to Trump that he wants. It might not be all 5, but it's possible. Still, that doesn't change the fact that we haven't heard much from Republican leaders, not even through an email reply over the last week.
Why do you think that these Republican lawmakers are hesitant to speak up or ask questions to the people testifying?
Well, by and large, Texas Republicans do not want to be engaging in this redistricting process. The only reason why it's on the special session agenda and why these hearings are being held is because President Donald Trump wants Texas Republicans to do it, thus help him retain a Republican majority in the U.S. House.
Now, the delegations to Illinois and California were expected to come back and arrive in Austin by tonight. I reached out to a source to confirm if they actually arrived, and I'm still waiting to hear back. But meanwhile, the Senate could begin crafting a map as soon as next week, despite growing public pushback. Reporting live in Travis County, Abigail Velez, CBS Austin News.
Thank you, Abigail.